Good evening, Karishma ma'am. How are you?
Good evening, Ashutosh. I'm pretty well. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm fantastic as usual. Thanks for asking me too. So, how's your day going as it is summer? So, are you enjoying the hot weather and the temperature is really high, I think, nowadays?
Oh my God, don't ask me about the temperature. Even ACs are failed this time. Like, it's very, very bad timing. I feel that I have never faced this kind of summer because I still remember that last year in the month of May, my younger one was born. It was like 30th May. So, tomorrow is birthday. I can relate like last time on this day, it was raining. When I went to the hospital, it was raining like on the way. And now I
Mhm.
can see it's like heat waves are there. So it's very pathetic. How is the weather in your
It's very
city?
difficult. Yeah, of course, here also like crossing 45, 46 degrees centigrade. So, I'm enjoying summer. Of course, because I think I like summers more than winters because I'm more productive in summers. Even though summers are really difficult, sometimes nowadays it's quite difficult to like when it goes more than 45, like 40 to 45, I think it's fine. 38, 39, 43, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like you can do your work. But when it goes like more than 45, 46, then it's very difficult. And I do not like going outside, so that's why I'm able to do my work. The people who go outside every day, for them it's very difficult to bear this summer, right?
Exactly. But one thing you said like correctly that in the summers we are like more productive. In winters, I feel like the day just started and end. We didn't do much. But in summers, yes, we can utilize the time like whole 24 hours. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, day looks really long like
Long.
that. When it comes to like winters, you have to take care of yourselves too much. Otherwise, you are going to get cold, cough, many things, right? Every time you have to make sure that you are wearing a cap, a jumper, jacket, socks, and everything.
Yes,
So
yes,
for
yes,
me, it's very
absolutely.
difficult. I do not like sitting under the blanket and the quilt all the time. But some people they like the winter a lot. So, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like winters, but obviously, yeah, productivity is not there. The day seems to be very short during winter, so that's the thing I really don't like about the winters. From that perspective, summers are good. Yes.
Yeah, so we are going to talk about a relatable topic to all these things, that is health. So because health is really important for we
Yes.
people in every single weather and season. So we have to take care of ourselves. Otherwise, it's very difficult to survive, right? So the first
Right.
question goes to you, Karishma ma'am. That what do you think when you hear this word health? What does it mean to you?
For me, like health does not only indicate about the physical health these days, it is all about physical, mental, and sometimes social well-being of an
Mhm.
individual. So, health is really important these days. And if I'm talking about health, it's not only about physical health. I think people are having more stress now, so they are like mentally they are not fit. People are doing so many things to maintain their mental health and keeping healthy themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, it means according to you, health that doesn't mean only like physically. Of course, nowadays I think like mental health is really crucial. And we cannot leave this, and we have to take care of mental health, spiritual health, and this
It is on
yeah.
hold. Yeah, it's
Oh,
back
I
now.
don't know. Yeah, so mental health and this physical health and spiritual health and all the things which are very important for life. Otherwise it's very difficult to deal with all those things. So the first question, like another question goes to you: are you healthy? Do you consider yourself as a healthy person?
I feel that I am healthy, and if I talk about myself, I usually do not get sick very easily. But yes, I have seen changes when, like, after becoming a mother or after having kids, I have some problems. I have some health issues, and even I think last month I was not well and I did not record any video for 10 days. So, yeah, now I'm not that much healthy. I cannot say that I'm completely fit because I feel that after 30, 35, you should always, think about your overall health and you should do something about that. You should. So, I'm not that healthy now. Obviously, I'm in my mid of the 30s, I can say. So, It's
Yeah, I
okay,
can
okay.
understand it happens. Of course, you would somewhat you will realize that you're losing some energy which you had in your 20s, right? Because
Yes,
if you
exactly.
would work whole day and then also you would enjoy at night as well, but nowadays you have to keep in your mind that you cannot work like whole day and whole night. It would make you sick, right? Next day. But when you are young, like people enjoy from morning to evening, and the next day also they go to the work. So but yeah, I can understand that after 30s it's very important to take care of your health, otherwise like it's very difficult. So another question goes to you: have you ever been a seriously sick or seriously ill? Do you remember any case?
No, 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 not never, never. Then
Oh,
thank you for
oh,
the
you're
God. Like I
fortunate
have,
enough.
yeah, I'm very fortunate that I have never get this kind of feeling. Sometimes like I'm getting like fever and all. There's a like very common things. So I don't remember anything like that.
Oh, so
Nothing
you did
major
not
had
get
happened.
any sickness when you had to go to the hospital for few days, and you had to stay there. So only
I
maybe the consultation from the doctor.
I have stayed in the hospital only twice, like when my both kids were born. That is only for like
Mhm.
1 or 2 days stay. That not more than that.
Yeah,
So touchwood,
yeah,
luckily
exactly.
I have never faced any kind of health issue like this much, like the major issue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good, of course. I think your immunity is strong, so that's why you do not get sick where you have to go to the doctors, and that's a good thing. So, like, what do you go for the medical checkups? Like, as you said, you became mother 2 times. So, do you go for the in those times? Of course, it is very important to go to the doctors and check. Just after becoming now, do you think like you go for the doctors to have health checkup and everything?
No, I don't go, but I suggest everyone should do it because recently I have come across like a real case in my neighborhood. There's a woman who is like 40, 42 year old only, and she's quite young. But when she went for the regular checkup, what do we call that? Full body checkup. Randomly, she just
Mhm.
gone for the checkup and she found there is some issue with her heart. So she had some heart surgery and now she's perfectly fine. So if she wouldn't go there, she would not realize that how much problem it can create in the future. So that is really important. And now I am even feeling that from now onwards, I will surely go for a checkup at least once in a year, and it is really important. So yes, my husband do because obviously his office providing all these kinds of facilities. So the doctor came into their
Mhm.
office and take blood test and all and check everything. But for us, we are not getting this kind of facility. So sometimes we are getting lazy, like who go, like we are feeling fit. So we thought that we are fit, but it's not like that.
Yeah,
Sometimes even you are
exactly. And
feeling
we
that
are
you are
always
healthy.
afraid that maybe if we would go for the regular checkup, we would found something which is disaster, right? So we think it's okay if we are okay. If something gets serious, then only we want to go to the doctor, right?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially in terms of ladies or women, they are very lazy in terms of taking care of themselves. They always think about the families and the kids. They should get proper checkup and all. But when it comes to them, they always ignore and they become more lazy, I would say. So, but now onwards, I will start taking care of myself and I will surely go for the regular checkup. Yes.
Yeah, for the ladies, they do not have any vacations and off. They work selflessly and they have to prepare meal every day. So they do not get time. They care about all those things. After going out from their house, they have to take care of everything. That once my mother goes somewhere, like he calls, maybe she will call me many more than 10 or 15 times. Do this, do keep that there, shut the windows and shut the door, and many things she will tell me. After reaching there as well, she would be there physically, but mentally
But
she would be here
mentally,
at the home. Yeah,
it's very
that I can
natural.
understand. But with the boys, when they go out, they completely
They
go out.
don't care.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
exactly.
absolutely true.
Yeah. So another
Yeah.
question goes to you. What health problem do you worry about the most actually? Like when you hear somebody is sick with a heart problem, maybe like many cancer and things. So what do you worry most about this
If
sickness?
it is about me, I always have this fear that I may get some stone problem in future because my Water intake is really bad, like very low. I don't drink enough water, and that is the only reason sometimes I get infections and all. And I always worry about that, maybe in future, like when I'll be 60 or like 40, 45 maybe. So I feel that I don't know like why this thought coming to me, but I always feel that I can have some stone problem in my stomach because I'm also eating junk food, so which is not good for health. And I have been eating from very long time. It's not like now I reduce the number of like meal having junk, but earlier I used to eat a lot of junk food, lot of. So that's why I feel like this.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I do not eat junk food, but I do have a same habit to take like, less water. I do not just, go for the water in winters, like, very
Mhm.
less. I don't even think about drinking water. But when it comes to summers, like always my mother, like, forced me to drink like, 3 liters, 4 liters. But I do not like, go for water a lot. My friends also, they call me like you are kind of kangaroo rat, so you do not what do you do to keep fit and healthy?
Okay, so this is my morning habit. Like I love to walk in the morning, especially at least like minimum for 1 hour, and I would like to maintain this habit for future also. But recently, if I talk about, because of my kids, I'm not having time. But otherwise, I am very much particular about this walking thing. Like I need to walk at least 1 hour a day. That is my habit. Along with that, I try to be active whole day. I don't feel lazy whole day, like I'm sitting in the bed and just taking rest and lying on the bed during daytime. I don't do that. Usually I just go to the bed at the night when I want to sleep. So I think that keeping yourself activate for the whole day, it also helps you to stay healthy. And the walking is good for everyone. Everyone should, at least if they are not able to do some kind of exercise, they should include at least walking in their daily routine. That can help to stay fit as well. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So do you have any specific daily routine for yourself that at this time, at this particular time, you have to sleep, and in the morning at this time you have to wake up? Do you
Yes,
have?
yes. I have routine. That is how I'm able to manage everything. If I will not prepare any routine for myself, obviously every day will be like messed up. So I'm not able to do any kind of productive work. So yes, I have routine.
Oh, okay, that's good too. So are you an early bird, or just what do you call yourself, night owl?
I am a night owl, I would say, because even though if I want to sleep at 10, it's not possible for me to sleep at 10 o'clock. So it mostly
Hmm.
it's like after 12. And in the
Hmm.
morning I have to get up early, like 6:30 or 7 for the Mitansh school, obviously. This time like schedule has been changed because of the summers, first thing. Second,
Hmm.
like kids are at home, so they don't sleep like at 10 or 11. They also like after 12. And there is a problem in our area, that is like power cut problem and low voltage at night. So the AC is not working, so we won't feel like sleeping at night without getting cold, or like without getting what do we say, that how to explain it?
Yeah, when temperature is getting cold in the night at 1 or 2, when
Yeah.
it becomes normal, then you feel like sleeping, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it becomes normal like after 2 or 2:30. So yesterday, I think yesterday night I slept around 2 or 2:30, yes. And morning I wake up at
Yeah, I
9.
can understand. Yeah, of course, nowadays it's really hot. I
It's
think I'm
really
not
hot.
able to sleep though. I do not get sound sleep nowadays due to this hot
Same.
temperature. So, okay, so
Mm.
another question goes to you. Have you ever stopped doing something for your health which you used to do before, but due to like, becoming health conscious, you started doing little less?
Okay, I want to share that like as I told you that I am a very foodie kind of girl and I used to eat a lot of junk food. So now I reduced it. Even after marriage, I think I have reduced already. And I have one habit that I used to have golgappas daily before my marriage. So now I'm not doing it. I reduced it, and now I have golgappas like once in a week or sometimes twice in a week, not more than that. So it is not only for the health purpose. The problem is that we don't find any Golgappa wala here in this colony. That is the only reason. It's not not about health, but automatically I'm not find anyone, so I have to reduce it. Also, the like quantity of
Yeah.
eating junk food is reduced now. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Because you do not get a lot of leisure time now. So that's what the
Yeah,
reason is. So you
definitely.
cannot go out frequently due to your boys. So that's
I
what the
want to
reason.
share
So,
something.
mhm,
Earlier when like I have only Mitansh with me, when he was like 3 year old, I used to go to eat Golgappa like in the like 15-20 minutes walking. I used to walk for like Golgappa wala like 15 minutes and then I eat and then I got satisfied. But since my second one is born, I'm not able to get the time to go out like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, a very big time, big duration. So now I'm not getting that time. So I have to compromise with that. So maybe after like he will grown up, I'll start doing it again. Maybe.
yeah, that's a good thing. Okay. So another question goes to you. What diseases do you think kill the most people worldwide? What diseases do you think, according to yourself?
Very common heart attack.
Yes, right. Of course, nowadays youngsters are also getting heart attacks. So this is a big problem for like whole world. Youngsters
Yes.
20 and 30s, because due to like hustle culture as well, a lot of heart attacks are happening because people work day and night. So
Yeah.
that's a big problem. So now I want to ask you like about the food habits. As you said, you're a junkie, but what about like good food? What kind of good things you consume so you can be better? Like what about vegetables, green vegetables, fruits, or like something good like maybe the dry fruits? So do you like eat them?
Yes, yes. You see, I am not the person who is only interested in eating junk food. Along with that, I'm maintaining my healthy life. Like in the morning, I always make sure that in my breakfast there must be some protein. Like so, always I used to eat. I eat chila, like besan chila sometimes. Like sometimes it's a paneer stuffing paratha.
Hmm.
One paratha is only. Sometimes I'm taking curd with that. Sometimes omelette and bread. So I'm making sure like every time when I'm eating, there must be some protein in the diet. Also, I'm taking dry fruits in the morning, like early when I wake up. I have, not used to have, I have few almonds and sometimes cashews. So I have this in my diet. Also, I make sure that I should eat one bowl of dal and
Hmm.
along with that one bowl of curd in the afternoon along with one vegetable also. I cook meal, and if you will go to my other channel you will see that how much food I prepare in whole day. Like in the morning breakfast, and then for lunch I prepare dal, sabji, rice, roti, everything in my meal. And at night also I make sure that there's some protein and good amount of fiber in my dinner. So I'm eating
Yeah.
healthy. It's not like that I'm only eating junk, but sometimes when I feel like, and I have this habit that I eat junk in very less quantity. For example, if I'm going to have momos, so like I have seen people who ate one plate of momos like very easily. I can't do that. I will take only 2 to 3 pieces. So it can,
Mhm.
uh, give
Yeah, so
relief to
it's
my
good you
taste
eat in
buds.
limit
Yeah,
actually. So that is not going
limited.
to be very
That's
harmful.
exactly,
But
exactly.
sometimes people have a lot of cravings and they want to go for two burgers, three burgers, and they do not
Yeah, no,
feel
I don't do that.
satisfied. So yeah,
Yes, yes.
I can
I never
understand.
do that.
So another question goes to you. Is being a doctor or nurse a good job? Do you like this medical profession personally?
No, I don't like it, but it is mandatory. I will not say that it's not good job because it is very. This job is for the hardworking people, and I feel that I'm not that hardworking. I cannot put this much effort for becoming a doctor or medical professional. So it's really a tough job. So that is why I'm saying, yeah,
Yeah, I can understand. It's very difficult, of course. Nowadays, becoming a doctor is a really hard task, clearing the need, then going for the. And now, of course, even though if you're an MBBS, nobody gives you the importance. You have to go for the specialization. Everybody looks for the MD, MS, right? They ask like ENT or they say like skin specialist, eye specialist. Everybody wants to go for their specific doctors. Nobody wants to go for the general practitioner. So nowadays it's
Mhm.
really difficult to become a doctor though. So okay. So thank you so much, Benway. Thanks to you for your precious thoughts on health. It was really nice talking to you, and I hope like you would eat healthy and you would be stay healthy. So because that is very important for everyone. So to be healthy, then only they can put their 100% in their work. Otherwise, it's very difficult to maintain consistency with their professional and personal life as well, right? So
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, okay, thank you so much. Many, many thanks to you, Karishma ma'am, for joining me today. And bye bye. Take care.
Okay.